Welcome back to another episode of the Tales of Mr. Pepper. Where we last left off, we just got the ring of Nymeria
Yes, my love? What do you need?
and Skull of Corruption in the last episode. In this one, I think. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Let's do. I guess we'll do this one. Guess we'll continue with the main quest. Okay.
Your typical Solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy exterior, but the charms that lie within.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Yes? Good morning. Really? You're who she picked? Here's the deal. I can smuggle... Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I need everything. Okay. Everything. I need it all. But you never know. When you're gonna have to make a post on the fly. Can't give them fucking black books, unfortunately. I need all my keys too. Might look like a janitor having all these damn keys, but don't you worry. I need them. I need every single one of them. Need all my gold. But I can buy drinks. That's a lot of fucking quest items. I mean, shit.
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home. Glad you decided to check us out.
Glad you decided to check me out. I mean, shit. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Soft sheets and hard liquor. What's not to like?
Mm-hmm. Yep, sure. Alright, now gotta meet her at the stables for a little rendezvous. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Oh, hell nah.
Do something.
Nope, I'm not here.
hand here.
Damn, that's crazy. I think gave all my shit to fucking Melbourne.
I'm not afraid of you. Let's get this over with.
Come on.
This one's mine. Somebody help!
Naked! Naked, naked, naked!
Yep.
I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so both my parents run the Legion. Kayla said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animal. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents. Alright then.
Oh, you cunt.
For the blades!
Why are they hurting me?
The skies of Skyrim are mine again.
Beat him, Durnavir. Go whoop his ass. Go whoop his ass.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh shit. Nope.
I could use a hand here.
Somebody help!
Let's get this over with. Someone do something.
Help! I'm getting out of here. Ought to put on some clothes. Bound to upset some people. If you're heading
We
up
could
to
always
Solitude,
use help picking crops.
stop to
if
check
you need
out
a
the
few
view on
extra
your way.
coins.
It's a good one.
I'm not afraid of you. This one's mine. Where'd you go?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the Good. But the only way you're going to get past the guards, which means you need to look the part and not be on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can... Did you hear that?
I guess I'll do that for looking at swords. Not fucking much.
Somebody help! Someone... For the blades! Help!
The lady's already paid the fee.
I could use a hand
Leave when
here.
she gives the word.
For fuck's sakes. Go on, Delphine, you stupid bitch. Oh, you fucking bellow, Delphine.
This one's mine. I'm getting out of here.
The lady's already paid the fee. Leave when she gives the word.
I'm not afraid of you. I could use a hand here.
Oh, it came back. Would you imagine that? Uncut. Fuck's sakes. Come back here, my boy, you little bitch.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
Still there, believe it or not. Come on. I should have fast traveled and not fucking waited. Alright, here we're not quite safe, damn it. We don't go to Lakefield Manor.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
We're going to sleep. Like, nah. Alright.
What do you need, my thing?
You're back.
Shit.
Could I get a few gold to spend? Please? I understand. Sorry.
I have no gold, woman. Okay. I'm going to acquire a simple bow and some arrows. So I can take out this stupid fucking dragon. There's just... yeah, this must be fucking incredible. I'm in a fucking bow in there, what the hell? Starring bow, Ariel's bow. Have to steal my own fucking bow, apparently.
Papa!
Bitch, what?
Yes? Bye, Papa.
Now, if that dragon's still there, I'm gonna be pissed.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Did you hear that?
Oh, you bitch.
I've got one.
Alright, where's he at? Get your punk ass out here.
Don't let your guard down. There you are.
Oh, aquí!
This one's mine.
Stupid fucking dragon.
For the blade!
Only got so many arrows, people. Darn, you being such a big fucking help.
Someone do something.
I'm not afraid.
Come on, land, you bitch. Motherfuckers had to come after I gave all my fucking shit away, huh? Yep, I'm dead again. Unless... About fucking time, Jesus.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. But the only... which means you... when you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Falmor. Listen, Tress, I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting. Just make sure you get... Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenland's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive.
Welcome to the Tholmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. Please, tell me more about your... What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please.
For the man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything. I feel that it's... I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making... There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
What can I get for you?
Serving girl.
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door, and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for more when I get a moment.
I'm very discriminating.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Thank you, sir.
Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah. I don't
Imports and
care about
exports
your
by
fucking
trade.
stupid shit.
Observer of human nature by
Come on,
application.
come on.
Ah, though, if there's anything I can ever do for you, wonderful. Is that all? My stand back and behold my...
Ignore everything you just heard him say.
Nobody to hunt down the bandits. That has become dangerous of late.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellen Wynn, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually...
Go, out, before I change my mind.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malburn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest?
Is my
in the
stomach
kitchens? You know this is against the rule.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock it.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally...
You can't hide from me. I'm going to find you. Must have scared him off. What was that? Must be my imagination.
Fuck. We're off at the wrong time. Okay.
It hurt nothing! I'll see you burn.
I don't think I've ever actually completed that being sneaky. Yeah. Right through the heart. Thalmor Wizard where?
You hit something.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm outie.
But I need that money. I earned it. I had my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Kissler.
Did you hear something?
Come on!
Ah, you bitch. Bada bing, bada boom, bada fucker. Sneak attack. Sneak attack for some sneaky swag.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your
What?
accomplice.
Who?
Surrender immediately or
Yeah.
you'll both die.
Come on, this way.
Never mind.
Whatever you
Trained
want.
already.
But let's go, now.
Slowly. Is someone there? I'll end your miserable... I...
Always gotta take the keys for whatever reason.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks. You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Okay, now we go back to Riverwood to meet with old fella Delfino. Delfino.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter.
Whatever you need. Buy smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
You're new around here, so I'll go
Papa
easy on
isn't
you.
too far.
But don't get on my
My father
bad
is
side.
Alvar, the black.
We got rooms and food. Drink. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections.
You made it out alive, at least.
Shit.
Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? You're right. Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. Do you need something?
I need some blade swords, bitch. Shit, that's not too far. Alright. Go fucking get Esbern. This punk ass. All the way in fucking Riften. I don't need to talk to Brynjolf. Brynjolf's got second dick.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Ah, expecting free information, eh? Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right? Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. Once you have it, and once there's someone... Now, you tell me when you're ready? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here.
You cunt. You slut. You motherfucking whore. bitch. Prick. Absolute fucking cum dumpster. Twat waffle. Oh, you blue waffle motherfuckers. This is not up, it's down. You fucking bitch. Whore. There we fucking go.
You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding, but this item is the real thing. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
I'm the
And
only
here you
person
go.
for the job.
Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, but never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that... All right then. The group get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well. Ask away. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us... Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying... Good... Going for nobody to know about it.
Always gotta read them high value books, because they're skill books if you did not know that.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
Is someone there?
Is someone
You
there?
can't hide from me.
Too easy.
You whore. Come here, bitch.
You are but a dog. Not elude us, fool.
You can't loot my soul, bitch. I don't want to jump down there just yet. Maybe I did jump down there. Go. Okay.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
Pot, stone, bucket.
This one
book,
always...
knife.
There we go.
You bitch.
Only a couple more.
Go away, go away, go away. Death is highly overrated.
Come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Except for me.
I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Indeed.
But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time. Mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the blades, agent. Kill him!
This is not good.
Someone do something! You wish to defeat me? Impossible! Behold the Thalmor!
You whore! Come on, Esmer, you slow bitch. fucking skank of a whore slut. Come on, Esbern, you dumb cunt. Back to Riverwood. Riverwood.
By sure. What do you want?
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Until next time.
Papas isn't too friendly.
I'm spoken for, you know, so
But
don't
you
get
seem
any
alright.
ideas.
You're new around here.
Need
so I'll go easy
something?
on you.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you.
There's some sexual tension between them two.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long.
I guarantee they used to
Well, then.
almost just
You made it safe and sound.
guarantee.
Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Hang on now, hang on, had to get a drink. Had to get a drink. Oh. There we go. Down into her sex dungeon. Move, bitch!
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what... he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. Aldrin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the Blades, where they recorded all they knew of Aldwin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient Blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten. This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Sky Haven Temple.
That's where we'll find.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
That's what
Well,
he just said.
yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
Well, let's roll in, boys. Shit, I forgot my phone was there.
What do you want?
You look like a traveler. Sure. What can I do for you?
You don't even know the fucking Dragonborn comes. What the fuck? Looks like the easiest way is going to be from Reach Cliff Cave.
Are you sure this is the right way? It was a cold day. The end. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by 30th of Frostfall, 171.
This one's mine.
30th. The Thalmor ambassador.
You have to do better than that. Let's keep moving.
Two dragons? The fuck? Three? Is this for me taking so long trying to get to here?
I gave up this kind of thing a long time ago.
I could use a hand here.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Some come to buy, but others come to steal. Khajiit, there is no trust. The road makes this one weary.
Okay then.
this little gate. That's close enough.
Ah!
I'm warning you. Back up. I'm warning you. Back off.
Warning me back home. Shut the fuck up.
That's close enough. Back off. No problem.
Never should have come here.
What are you waiting for?
That's your back.
This one's mine.
It's mine, bitch. Suckers.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous as they were.
I think we go.
I know now. The fuck? Okay. Onward.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
You have to follow the path of the Dragonborn. Alright, come on, you slow fucks.
Remarkably well preserved. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost lives. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Weeman Cyrodiil?
It's done it. Look, it's coming to life. You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to step
What the fuck?
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Isn't it amazing? Ah, of course. Not everyone... Let me see if I can find the right panel. Ah, here it is. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Norse heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. Right. Good thing they will look around. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin.
Ruh-roh. Now I get to go to the throat of the world. Wait a second, I haven't went to the throat of the world yet. Well, hey.
Sky. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be? Those who overthrew him in ancient time. If the world is meant to end, no, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. I have given my answer. Go and reconsider your course. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, it is called Dragonrend, but we do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready, but thanks to the blades, you now have... He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the... He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to... Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. I will grant you my understanding of clear Skyrim. Yes. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Look!
I'm on the way to the throat of the world.
Look! Backward!
We get to go meet Paarthurnax. Fuck out of here, Wisp. Right with the fucking frog.
Yolok. Greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Dren, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet. Not as Orc, but as Dovar. Yo, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dovar. No. You seek your weapon against Alduin.
Indeed.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
We do it, kitty cat.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Go on, kitty cat.
All in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
So that I can defeat Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rachmul.
It shall be I that prevails.
And he is no fool, Nidme. Rinnik Gudnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyek. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Hang on. Got to reach the peak of the mountain first. For this. I believe it's this one I need to read.
Running out of time. The battle.
Dar Sulthurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis hard knocks, my teeth to his neck.
the first time, worm. See it in your eye. Skyrim will be free!
I think she did.
It's no use. There's a scroll down here. Look out. Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Oh, snap.
Loki Nakib Silesur.
Oh,
The souls of your fellow mortals. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Unshlat Hokoran, never again. Ruthwan Mithril Shur.
Use Dragonren before Alduin
You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Nizmul Dovahkiin. You think you're strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hinmo. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. This should shake the loyal. Yes, one of his allies could tell. Perhaps the Hafkosayun, the palace in White, a fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies. Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that. I have taught the. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in the. Knowing a word of contemplate the meaning. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your tongue. Think that is Fus. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fade in your tongue. Ponder. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum. Which calls to you in your tongue. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora, which calls to you, Dovahkiin. It is called. Think. That is Fus. Let it meaning fill you. Sum Ark.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. Well, you do, but I'm Dragonborn, you know.
May the gods... I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my... Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his... I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are... Then I would be... But getting both sides... Maybe. What of the Greybeards? If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons. And this... My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange first, eh?
Stay out of trouble, Orc.
Ooh, I could. Alright, back to the Greybeards. To the beards of Grey. Hi, okay. There's Waka.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is... You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved... I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is... Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Indeed.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. Sky, guard you.
Alright. Now we get to go tell Ulfric at the Palace of Kings, General Tullius at the Blue Palace.
Aldclyffe won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Only the
We've
foolish or the
intercepted
courageous
couriers
approach a Jarl without
The Empire's
summons.
putting a great
Do I
deal
know
of
you?
pressure on Whiterun.
Is that... yeah. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. I'm always looking for able fighters. Seems we're... So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity. And what would you have me do?
If he's
Speak
not
with
us,
Garmar.
he's against
It's about
us.
time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Alright, on to General Tullius. General Tullius. General Tullius, he's right. Wait a second, he's not over at the Blue Palace.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theories I would never have expected from a human, even a breath.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Who's Rota? Thou.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. The Greybeards. What do those old hermit... Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truth. Yes, fine. I'll come to this
I'm telling
Greybeard
you,
Council.
Ulfric's planning an
Oh,
attack
good.
on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have...
Hey, watch it!
That's not what my...
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar. Can you believe it? Both Ulfric's daughter.
I can believe it. I'm the one who caused it. Hi, Hrothgar.
So, you've done it? Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. And I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Valmore bitch. Either she walks or I
do. Alright, well, I guess it's probably gonna be time to choose my fucking side for the war as well. Shit, do I have a coin at the hand? I need a coin, damn it. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails.
Oh shit.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
To
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Oh, I think so.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif. I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
I want in return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
That is a good question, isn't it? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Close my eyes. Rifton's heads, Donstar tails. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
A coin is a small, usually round.
Flip a coin.
Tails.
Shit.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened. Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp. Still, having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have
enough
to
out of
do
you.
with the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unsla. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains. how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I'm glad we were able to negotiate the look on Ulfric's face again.
I don't trust
when he had to
Ulfric.
swallow the
He'll break his word as soon as it suits him. I'm glad you were able to negotiate it, Bruce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
I'd give a week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again, when he had to swallow the terms of the truce.
These terms are
satisfactory
to my government. It's up to you
I'd
to
give a
deliver.
week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again, when he had to swallow the terms of the truce.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Indeed. Dun, 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 dun. To Whiterun we go. Shit, I didn't mean to go fucking here. Damn it. Dragon's Reach is where I wanted. It's time!
May the gods walk. As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on you. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Oh, Ravi. Hang on now, where the fuck is it? Summon Dernavia. Just a call dragon, the fuck?
What? Bing!
We're ready when you are.
Hear that?
Oh!
You won't leave here alive. This what you want? Huh? Fought to me, dragon.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down. That's it. Now wait until he's well inside.
Vuta Med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra Drunviki Dovakin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramin Dol stratagem. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Insir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Raza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove lavarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, Orin Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my...
Alright, before I continue that on, I'm going to swap out my armor.
You're home!
Shit.
Could you give me an allowance? Thanks! Papa! You got me a... Thanks!
Who beating on an anvil? Get out of here, Lydia.
Did you need something, Papa?
Here's my Daedrix. But first, I'm gonna put all this shit in here for now. Now, we can't use that little puny fucking. Before I do continue, I need to drop shit. Okay. I'm not so fucking. Still not weapons. Dummy. And now we go back to Dragon's Reach.
Is it true? Did you really capture...
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
Wait, I know you. Most of them are hardly painful.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skaldafen and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gair Milad, and you can trust me. Zuni Taudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Oh, forgive. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful. Something to tell the Grand King.
You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
All the gods.
Was du? Dini dein Ruthi Astvar. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only Amativ Mubokotin Stinselok.
Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of my way. Should have grabbed the damn water jack while now you see why I went back for the Daedric armor. Shit. Get the fuck out of here. I am the only Dragonborn here, boys. Fuck out of here. Some gold. Alright, let's continue onward. Charge! Another chest. Shit. Stretch my arms out a little bit. Damn. Oh, right. Yeah, I think mine's a little bit more powerful, but... Now I got to figure out this fucking puzzle bullshit. Fish, bird. So it's gonna be bird or fish. We'll try fish first since that's the one you see. Bird. Maybe that boy did. I said maybe we try this one bird. This one over here to be fish. One down here. Maybe snake? Maybe? Potentially? Oh yeah, here we go. Back outside, maybe. Oh, fuck. Shit. Okay. Empty? The fuck? So yeah. Okay. Onward we go. Dang, that's crazy. Diamond claw. That's gonna be fox, bird, dragon. Shouldn't move the middle one. Alrighty. Dragon shell. Anything good in here? Avenue worms. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Well, well, well. I think that's gonna bring us to the end of this episode. We're gonna have to leave this one off on a cliffhanger. Sort of, kinda. But if you guys enjoyed and are ready for the next one, just go ahead and hit that like and see you in the next one where we kill all the wind, Sovereign God. Or die trying. Kinda, maybe, probably. Maybe not, I don't know, I'm pretty OP right now. But, alrighty, I'll catch y'all in the next one.